Greece are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensation. He's had a shot! It's wide, but not by very much.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Cafu, Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Kökçü, and it's Cruyff. And this is Owen. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Owen. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. So, what can they make of this? Cafu spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne. No way through. And he welcomes it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played into space. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Shot it, goal! Goal, Greece! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
Greece have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Caught offside that time. Shifted upfield. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. De Bruyne takes a shot. Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Cafu.
Greece always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Pinches it off him. Kochu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out...
And Cruyff!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Kochu. That's an imaginative pass. Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Messi. Strokes it back, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to make the challenge. Referee has just said play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, what a great chance! And there's a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally...
Tries from distance. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Cruyff, nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. That's the end of the first 45. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message for the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Greece are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets us going once more. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a great ball here. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Bellingham. Figo. That's a super give and go. And it's pulled back. Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gerrard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cafu. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Yaya Toure. Gerrard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Spread to the right. Cafu plays it. Oh, good effort! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Greece go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's had it taken off him. Nicely aimed pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well read, nice interception. Figo. And it's Cruyff. It's Schneider. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. This might spot Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Relentless relentless, just relentless. And they are disappearing out of sight. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Greece visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's got his work done.
Greece really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. He's found space here.
Substitution in progress.
Cafu. Gerrard. De Ligt is very much of the none-shall pass school of defending. Into the last quarter of an hour. Yaya Toure. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Greece.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Luis Diaz. Number 20, Messi.
Drogba!
Number 21.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Number 8, De Bruyne. Number
Now it's
22,
Cruyff.
Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 6,
It's not gone well.
Mbappe. Number 17, Yamal.
Pass is intercepted.
Number 4, Didier
Cruyff.
Drogba.
Cruyff.
Number 23,
Dani Olmo gets a foot in here.
McAllister.
Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
He's going for goal! It's in! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
McAllister. Now Mbappe. And he's worked it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Could be danger here. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh no, what has happened here? It's run loose, goes for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. And there's the shot! And he's quick to get rid. And with that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
For our special lottery. Please
So,
grab
Jim,
the
how do
tickets
you
were given
reflect
when
on
you were
what
walking
we've
through the
seen?
gates.
Greece definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So straight into the action.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot a goal!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Donadoni. He is through here. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot, surely! Ambitious ball here. And this is Ronaldo. Just about within shooting range. Goal, Greece!
Gol de Grecia. Marcó en el minuto 15 el dorsal 21.
Greece have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's De Bruyne. Pass is just off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's De Bruyne. That is a great pick out. Now this could... Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Greece have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he was quick to react. Donadoni. Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's another fine save. Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Greece are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That is good strength. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
No way through there. Spread to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Gerrard. He's well positioned here. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Donatoni.
Habrá 2 minutos de
And here's
descuento.
Batistuta. And that's gone loose. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely feet. They're urging him to Memento! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Greece looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 99 será sustituido
We're on the
por
move again.
el dorsal 30, Messi.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing, looking for the run. Cafu finding himself in space. Impressive jump. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
De Bruyne. And this is Ronaldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal. No, again there's no way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a sharp pass. There they go, hunting in packs. That's good play. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Donatoni. That's a good foot in there. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's only too happy to take that back. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. And this is Gerrard. Opts to play it back. And the finish! Great effort, but no way through. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Gerrard. He's having a pop! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Diaz. Picked out brilliant. And Messi! It's, oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he whips it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball.
There's the shot! He wasn't that far away.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Gerrard. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gerrard. And it's De Bruyne. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And there's is your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Greece find a position of real strength now. Well read, nice interception. Yaya Toure. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. And now the breakaway. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. He's cut it out. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted upfield. Kimmich. He's had it taken off him. Gerrard. Ronaldo is onto this. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That looks a cracking ball. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi gets into a good position. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. He's a sharp little ball here. Could move up a gear here. And he's running through. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Here's Messi. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise...
It's Van Basten! That was probably asking just too much. Diaz making good progress. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space.
Oh, he's on his own! Van Basten! Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, what a ball! It's Van Basten! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cafu. Oh, greatly! It's hit the crossbar. No, just not quite.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? Alaba gets the foot in and wins the ball. Van Basten touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Schneider! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Adams. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. De Bruyne, well read, and the danger is averted.
Greece really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He can run onto that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? And this is Inzaghi. Oh, just skips past his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is the team's great visionary. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engagement. He's having a hit! And Vicious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
"15 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. And De Bruyne has fallen kindly here. Goal, Greece! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Greece with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Threads one in, and the through ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Deftly away. And he's been shifted off it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Inzaghi, Messi, and he's in on goal. That is great defending, so alert. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yaya Toure. Beckham. Due has the space to scheme. Now there's a goes for a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That is very well defended. Adams. Roberto Carlos. Schneider has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, that's clever. And for the first half, that is that. Greece have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Greece are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are back on the way. And that was asking for too much. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball, and he's worked it through. Inzaghi! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Filippo Inzaghi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. That has not gone well. That's a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Olise receives it in a wide position. Tries to play it through. That's going across goal.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender. It's Van Basten! Oh, good finish! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan drag themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Olise. Delivers with whip. And he's picked it up out wide. Great vision. Cleared without hesitation. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Due. Due has created one goal already. Schneider. Rijkaard, distributed tidily. Some really good ball movement. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Now it's Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Schneider. And here's Due.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to pass it through. Looking for the far post. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Stood up well to him there. And that's aimed into the middle. Czech claims it, safe hands.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Olise! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the 80,000 plus crowd really making a terrific scene here. Some trivia for you: this ground's 7,200 feet above sea level. It adds an interesting extra dimension to any and every game that is played on this ground. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take...
Shoots! And again! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Greece finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet. De Ligt does well to stand up to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. It's Gerrard! Looking for options for movement. There's a sharp little... And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Greece with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. Great chance here to level it up. Messi. Neymar. Gerrard. Rijkaard. First quarter of an hour gone. Salah. Now it's Gerrard. That is good alertness. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Spread to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mohamed Salah, he's found a way through. There's the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Forward it goes.
Greece are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he finish? Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Distributed tidily. Messi has it out wide and in space. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. He'll try from distance! There was plenty of power on that. Kubasi. Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi finding himself in space. Great chance! Goal! Botafogo! And they're back in front. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Greece are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cafu. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mohamed Salah is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And he's intervened well there. Played out towards the right wing. Cafu. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in a great position here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Cambio en el Botafogo. Número 10. Número 15.
Gets us going once
Número
more.
11.
Greece really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. McAllister. Cafu. And he's forced to go back. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Messi. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Neymar. And here's Diaz. Hazard with the clearance. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's played through for him. Greece needing a change of fortune here. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Carries far too far and out of play.
Cambio en el botafogo. Número 3. Número 20. Messi. Entran. Número 14. Número 2.
That's rather hopeful.
Realizando un cambio.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Check gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise! And kept out by Beeb. Oh, what's he done? Gerrard. Tries to play it through. Kimmich gets a crossing. And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Olise can rightly take credit for the finish, but it was the quick retrieval of the ball that set it up. That was key.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Gerrard wins the duel this time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Yamal. De Bruyne. Good chance for a shot! And no mistake. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's straight offside. And it's Inzaghi. Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get free, showing good feet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That'll be a throw. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And that will be it. Greece were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that. He leaps for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shapes to shoot! Timber is there to clear. Iniesta proves just a little bit too strong. Iniesta! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on the plate.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Maldini. Getting too... Oh, he's been caught napping! Iniesta. Cruyff. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff quietly revving up. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Messi has it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Yaya Toure. Now it's De Bruyne. Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. It's a good foot in there. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Distributed tidily. And this is Iniesta. And it's played into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just eases him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Argentina leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi is standing over this one. Luis Suarez. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Games hinge on moments like this. Brilliant save from Buffon! And it's Yaya Toure. Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. And he's worked it through. And he's managed to get free. Lovely ball. And he shoots! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Greece are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Messi, very much a man of this moment. 40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. And here's Suarez. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. De Bruyne, he's in plenty of space here. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a promising position. He's had it. He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is De Bruyne, forced to go back. Iniesta. That's the end of the first 45. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Roberto Carlos, Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. Greece do have a chance to counter here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Threads one in. Decent chance! And the finish! Gerrard. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Gerrard. Cafu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Costa Curta. Cruyff. Iniesta. Ambitious ball here. And he plays one through. It's Luis Suarez!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Greece. Number
It's
8.
their second corner of the game.
Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20.
Oh, good line!
Number 22, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number
And
23.
now a sudden chance to
Neymar.
counter.
Number 25,
Yaya Toure.
Inzaghi. Number 17.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Number 9, McAllister.
Greece are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Greece can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Into the channel. Oh, Red, nice interception. Neymar. It's Roberto Carlos. Iniesta. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off. Iniesta! McAllister. And it's Neymar. Yamal. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And there's a goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Greece really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro gets a foot in here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, it's Inzaghi. Raul going about. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Greece played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly
Security
deflated.
staff for each block, please report to the staff room.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ndika. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! That's good running with the ball. Knocks it out wide. Lovely ball and a real chance now. So it is still 0-0. And he's intervened well there. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's Batistuta. Great vision. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Batistuta. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's the shot! It's hit the upright. Goal, Greece! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Greece have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Across it goes. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. De Rossi can see things others simply cannot. Angelino. Sends it crossfield. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Yaya Toure. This is a promising build-up. And this is Ronaldo. De Rossi. And it's Dybala. Knocks it into space. Alaba.
Greece really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Here's Roberto Carlos. Diaz in acres of space out wide. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Batistuta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Totti. Now it's Nakata.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely bit of skill. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been one shapes to shoot! In he goes again! They've got to be quick to recover this. And Ndika. Mancini.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got the beating of his man. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Greece have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back underway. Greece leading courtesy of the game's only goal. It's an absolute joy. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Very nicely done. De Bruyne. And he's well positioned here. Real chance! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the
chance! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And that's a tidy finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big moment! Massive goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Greece have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rossi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Diaz tries to play it through. De Bruyne picks it up out wide, and it's Gerrard. Nakata, and it's Totti, and this is Dybala. He's in a... Oh, he's all alone. Chance for a shot! And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi gets into a good position. Totti looking to add to his goal. Now it's Dybala. That is good progress on the left. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Totti. De Rossi. Might be danger here. Somewhat off target. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 3.
Il numero 11.
Stood up well to him there. Just about up to 75 minutes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
McAllister. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? And it's Angelino. Totti! Roberto Carlos can get it clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. McAllister. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Over to the right flank. Very much into the last knockings. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, super ball. It's Totti! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Cafu. Yamal. Can he get it through? Dovdik. 4 added minutes on the board. Nakata. Nicely weighted ball. Flashes it across. Oh, good climb! He will be livid with himself. Nakata. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Greece proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Greece demonstrating exactly how to play on hostile ground.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today. Well, goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he can thump it away. We expected better, and so did he. Diaz making good progress. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's gone for goal. Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a very well-worked goal.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Greece leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Yamal chasing after it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne! Denied by an instinctive save.
De Bruyne is offering a right smile there.
Greece with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu. And it's Yaya Toure. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
And he shoots! That's another chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Greece are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Shevchenko. No, not quite on the same wavelength. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Now he's got space here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries one from range. Oh, crossbar! But he's left disappointed.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
He is through here. Played in. Rafael Leao! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Yamal. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Cafu. To Messi. Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Greece sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 19.
So the action resumes. Diaz scooting forward. Messi looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, red, nice interception.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Diaz delivers the ball. Good read, needed to be. Messi, great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Messi. De Bruyne. It's a good ball out wide. Can he get it through? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for options for movement.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch!
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? McAllister. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, and he was quick to react. Just about up to the hour now. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to get it away. Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. He's got away. Yamal! And one more try. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Kvaratskhelia is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cambio de jugadores.
Greece choosing to make the first change. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Aimed at the far side. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Filippo Inzaghi, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Neymar, in with the challenge. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Neymar, close. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe, Neymar, Tacho is there and he can get that clear. And back to the keeper they go. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a pretty loose pass. Deftly away. Throw in. Now it's Neymar. And it's McAllister. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Camavinga.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. Roberto Carlos. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Real chance! And that really should have been that.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Greece have their second corner now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's in one-on-one. And the shot! And he hits the net! Late drama! dramatic ending.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
McAllister. Picked out brilliant. Neymar! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Greece nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Yeah, very good job he positioned himself there.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe. And it's Van Dijk. That looks a cracking ball. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from
Hello,
greatness.
everybody, and
Win
welcome to
today,
today's
and
match.
they will be up there
Germany
amongst the elite.
against Greece.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Greece need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. He's shifting through the gears here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. De Bruyne. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, he's having a go!
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Diaz. That's a throw. Yaya Toure. De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played into space. Now that's well seen too. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yaya Toure. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Serginho. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.